The future of the 2026 WNBA season is facing uncertainty, and the focus has shifted to one powerful figure, Herb Simon, the longtime owner of the Indiana Fever. And the Indiana Pacers is reportedly among key decision-makers in ongoing collective bargaining negotiations that could determine whether players take the court next year. At the center of the debate is revenue sharing. The current collective bargaining agreement expired on October 31st, and league officials and the players' union have been negotiating a new deal. Players are seeking a system that would grant them 30% of the league's gross revenue. Under that proposal, team salary caps and maximum player salaries would see significant increases, reflecting the league's recent financial growth and expanding popularity. League ownership has proposed a different framework offering players a percentage of net revenue. According to reports from Front Office Sports, the league's proposal would result in players receiving less than 15% of total revenue when calculated against overall league income. The gap between the two sides remains substantial. The issue carries major implications for high-profile stars such as Caitlin Clark, whose rookie scale contract reportedly places her 2026 base salary under $90,000. Clark's impact on attendance, merchandise sales, and national visibility has been widely documented, intensifying public debate over player compensation. Complicating matters is Simon's unique position. In addition to owning the Fever, he has voting power connected to NBA ownership and league investment structures. That combination gives him influence in multiple financial capacities. As negotiations continue, tension has also surfaced publicly. Fever player Sophie Cunningham recently discussed ownership investment differences across the league on her podcast, praising several ownership groups while not naming Indiana's. While she did not directly criticize Simon, the comments fueled online speculation about internal frustrations. Cunningham is eligible for free agency next year, adding another layer of intrigue. Meanwhile, broader league developments remain in flux. A reported $325 million bid by investor Steve Pagliuca to purchase the Connecticut Sun and potentially relocate the franchise to Boston did not advance to a final vote. The situation drew attention from the Connecticut Attorney General and raised questions about franchise valuation and league governance. WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert has not publicly detailed the internal review process. As of early February, the league has released a 2026 schedule, with opening night set for May 8th and training camps scheduled for April 19th. However, reports indicate that a strike remains an option after players voted overwhelmingly to authorize one in December if negotiations fail to produce a satisfactory agreement. Simon, now 91, recently stepped back from daily operations at Simon Property Group, with leadership responsibilities shifting to his son. Still, his influence within professional basketball remains significant. In 1983, Simon helped stabilize basketball in Indiana by purchasing the Pacers. More than 4 decades later, the question facing the WNBA is whether ownership and players can reach common ground before time runs out. With negotiations ongoing and no final agreement signed, the 2026 season's future remains uncertain.